You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Charsla.
I'm your girl, Kiki.
And on to this podcast, we
reviewing Run the World.
Run the World! Listen, we on episode number 3. Episode 3. Hey. If this is your first time, we would like to say welcome. Please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. No, I just said that. I mean, hit that share button. That's what I meant. And share it to a friend and tell a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Also, in the description box, you're going to actually see our actual links to our social media. That's Instagram. Go ahead and follow your girls. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead over to iTunes, Spotify, and Anchor, and actually listen to our podcast because we dope as hell. Do you hear me? Our episodes be bomb. And also, if you have not saw Run the World, watch this and then actually go and check it out. We want to support more black shows so we can actually have more black content out here. You know what I'm saying? We have to support our own so they can keep making great content. You know what I'm saying? Like great shows like Insecure is going off. You know what I'm saying? Great writers, producers, all that. You know what I'm saying? Run the World is the same. We want to keep that flowing. So we have to, you know what I'm saying, support shows like this, y'all. It's on Starz and Hulu, and we love it. We did reviews for episode 1 and episode 2, and now we on number 3. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with a show first starts, it always has, you know what I'm saying, a pilot. They got to introduce you to the characters, and then, you know what I'm saying, episode 2, you know what I'm saying, we was getting just a little bit to more of that business. But episode 3, Kiki, what did you say about episode 3?
I really liked episode 3. It was my favorite. Because, you know, like she said, the first 2 episodes always kind of get you, you know, they can't put everything about everyone on the first one. Yeah. So they kind of break it up. But this third one, absolutely. It's getting juicy, y'all. It's getting so juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, as far as, you know what I'm saying, with the episodes, it's only 30 minutes.
I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? So with it being 30 minutes, basically, you know what I'm saying, it because we was watching this and we was like, it's already over.
I looked at, when it went off, I looked at Charles like, damn, that went fast. It's like, it seemed like it's just going, but it's enough to put, it's like a cliffhanger. You can't wait to watch it the following Sunday. So it starts out, this episode starts out with the fellas, the fine ass doctor that we be talking about, you know what I'm saying? He's Nigerian, you know what I'm saying, doctor? I don't know what it is, but all I know is, you know what I'm saying, that man is fine, you know what I'm saying? So as me and Kiki watching it, him and his, you know what I'm saying, homeboy, which is Renee's husband, you know what I'm saying, at the bar. And I said it'd be crazy if that dude that Whitney fucked, Chris,
you know what I'm saying, come up or whatever.
Child.
So then we see, you know what I'm saying, Ella's ex come up and they talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But guess who? You know what I'm saying? It's a bitch with a fine big ass, you know what I'm saying, walking by. And guess who go over there and pounds them and get them handshakes and all this other stuff? Chris. The one who fucked his fiance. I keep trying to say wife, but fiance.
And he don't, the doctor, Olu, that's Daryl, you know, he's a cool black guy, you know, he love the brothers, you know, he's very friendly and approachable. So when Chris came over, he was like, y'all see that? Because he looked at Olu and while they was looking at the girl, he was like, oh, she fine, you know, in so many words, but he sure did. And she was like, is that him? I said, I don't know, I couldn't remember because he had a hat on. Charles was like, that's him. And I was like, oh. I already knew. I
felt it in my spirit. That's some great writing.
That's some good shit.
That's some good writing.
That's real life shit like that happen. Because, you know, the black community is they know, you know, have certain hangout spots. Like, it looked like they was at a sports bar. They were at a sports bar watching the game or whatever. And so happily he was there too, so.
Baby.
And I think they knew him from the scene because they all seemed to have all went to college together, been knowing each other for a while or something like that. Because he was like, because why else would they invite him to the we'll get to that.
No, we're gonna get to that.
Get there.
I'm gonna see
go
it.
ahead.
Okay, so they was looking at the girl ass or whatever. Then the next party goes to Renee, you know what I'm saying, at work or whatever. First is today is Ella's birthday, so she's singing her happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? And so it goes to, you know what I'm saying, the photo shoot that she's having, you know, with the, you know, because she's the advertising exec, you know what I'm saying, or whatever with that. So, you know, then it comes to Whitney and their doctor, you know what I'm saying, on the couch. And then first of all, he was on that couch,
with
you know
his
what I'm saying,
shirt
with his shirt off, looking amazing. and just, you know what I'm saying, she was putting some lotion on him and stuff, and I was like,
he just really loves her, and it pisses me off because I'm like, this man really loves her. Not saying there are not a lot of men out there that will love their significant other, but it just shows like he's really committed to her, like he loves her, every fiber of her being, like he can't wait to marry this lady. I've never seen a groom so involved in a wedding, like so excited to register for the wedding. And she seemed like the roles are reversed. Like she the groom who kind of unsure of what he wants, and he's the wife because he's ecstatic and can't wait to spend the rest of his life with her. Whitney, bitch, I don't like you.
I was gonna say she don't like Whitney at all.
I don't like Whitney at all.
Yeah.
I don't like her at all. I guess I'm just not a fan of somebody leading somebody on. We're adults. And I know it's easier said than done, but he's a great guy. And it's so, I guess I'm thinking in real life because you get guys like that, they get bitches like her. You know what I'm saying? And then that we end up getting them, and it's like they don't believe in it no more because of who they thought she was. They ruined it. Ooh, child, I gotta cool off. Go ahead.
Women like that, you know what I'm saying, ruin the good ass men.
I don't like
this man got a good job. He fine as fuck. He chocolate as fuck.
He loves her.
He's so committed and involved. I mean, it's tens across the board. I keep going on and on. That bird look like he got Beijing in it, but it don't look like he got Beijing in it. It just look just so just good. Like I just want to just lick that beard.
It's so black. In the midst of them being on the couch, like Charles said, I guess he's getting out the shower and he's lotioning himself, and so she turns around to lotion him, and he sees she's on her laptop. So he like, I know you ain't ordering no more pillows. She like, no, I'm looking for something for Ella. And he said, well, let's register for our registry. And they start talking about how they want to register, but it goes into him saying how he want kids with her, and she kind of like, you know, it's in it. I guess I'm a reader of body language, and if that would have been me, if I was him and my woman did that, I would have paused him like, why it seem like you're not wanting it? Because she's giving out that energy, ain't she? She don't seem excited.
Yeah,
she don't want kids pretty much, or she just don't want him. And like at the thought of doing anything with him. I don't like her. You gotta talk about Whitney because I don't like her.
Whitney is one of those women who, you know what I'm saying, did not, like I said, we talked about this, did not have their whole face, and then now, you know, but at the end of the day, have the whole face when you're single, and you know what I'm saying, and you had her, you know what I'm saying, you had a whole face to find a man like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have already found, it's like, you don't have to go through all the niggas that we went through to find the right one. You already have the right one. So it's like you got your get out of jail free pass. You didn't have to do all this. You know what I'm saying?
You think you got it right the first time.
You got it right the first. It's like you got him. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, they had started, you know what I'm saying? He started kissing on her, and then he started giving her head, and I was like,
her favorite thing.
This my
but before
type.
He did that, he was kissing her stomach like, you hear that?
Yeah.
You heard the baby saying that, and she was just looking like. But and let me to pick off of that, I'll let you finish. And you know how hard it is with us going to college and going to HBCUs. You know, if you find your college sweetheart and it works, which she did in him, and then he's in his career field and he still wants to be with you, and he still has that fire as he had when y'all was in college. Bitch, are you stupid? Or is you retarded? Or are you dumb?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you know what? It's like, it shows, you know what I'm saying, how that you can have everything and the right one and still want more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's like, stop trying to seek, you know what I'm saying, more than, because he's it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to, you know what I'm saying, you have a 10, but you're out here seeking 1s and 2s. You know what I'm saying? You'll lose this fucking 10 for somebody who ain't, you know what I'm saying, really go have what he has.
And you would think that she would be like, oh, I know I got my diamond in the rough, my needle in the haystack, because of what her friends are going through. One who messing with a professor who she can't even tell that she messing with because of their jobs. One that's going through a divorce with somebody who done took her money and invested in something she don't support. And then one who going through the midlife crisis and she just can't get it right, still in love with the man that's supposed to be her wrong. You would think that would be the fire up on her ass. They'd be like, hey baby, you want to let's elope, because I need to make sure I lock you down right, get in there, because I refuse. I don't want to go through what my friend's going through. But she's a stupid.
And then it's so crazy because not only, you know what I'm saying, like does she understand he'll catch her whole group. They like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get it together. You know, you already have him. Like, so your friends also.
Are telling you
so,
that.
You know, all your friends are like, nah, sis, that's that one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so they like that they don't know what's going on because she tells them everything. So speaking of that, when she say her friends are advocating for him, they end up going being at a spa. for Ella's birthday, and then Ella is going through a midlife crisis, like she turning 32, and she just feel like, no, I gotta go back. We gotta go back because Ella had that interview with that lady. Go ahead.
The interview with...
when she did the interview with that black lady, and she was saying something about preserving her eggs and like freezing them.
Yeah. Basically, as far as I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
I fucked up.
Well, no, okay. So before she met up with her homegirls to celebrate her birthday, she had like an interview with another.
Oh, the thing. Oh, yeah. So basically, okay, because it's down here. My bad. My bad. She went off from my notes. So basically, can we go back? So Sunday after the so Sunday and her boyfriend, they was walking and then they meet up or whatever. Now from the first 2 episodes, I'm thinking that it was her boyfriend that did not want to have the, you know what I'm saying, the relationship out. But on the 3rd episode, on this episode, we find out that it's her. That, so it's, you know what I'm saying, it's Sunday that don't want, you know what I'm saying, their relationship out in the open because, you know, that's her, you know what I'm saying, professor, so whatever, you know what I'm saying, again, she's African American studies or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so it's her or whatever. So basically, as far as, you know what I'm saying, that, to be honest, that made me like him more
because he was so
because he said I'm willing to, basically he willing to risk his, you know what I'm saying, job to be with her. So that's, I'm like, I fucks with him. I like him.
But with her being a black studies major and her being such a strong black woman, you know, sometimes, you know, we always come out as too strong or too aggressive or too assertive. I understand why she don't want to come out with it because they'll think that she got her position and whatever she do in her schooling because she's with him. But the proof is in the pudding. She's very educated. She's hard working. So all she have to do, like, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I know I worked hard for this. In the midst of me working hard for him, I was working him out too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
she working him out
too. You know what I'm saying? But he's very. And let's give a shout out to the black men on this cast, baby. They're coming in all shades of mocha, chocolate, dark chocolate, butter pecan, caramel, all that. They look so good, and he's very exotic and handsome as well. And I get what she's saying, but at the same time, when you got a man who willing to risk it all, and like, I don't care, like, I want to do this, and you said it, like, it just irritates my soul because we're black women and we're looking for men who we're not looking, but we want a man that's passionate about his woman. And these men seem to be passionate about the Whitney's, her fiance passionate about her, Sunday boyfriend passionate about her. But she just too, I am woman, hear me roar. Sometimes you gotta pipe down just a little bit, bitch, and let your man lead. Sunday, I get it, sis, but come on.
Yeah. So like I said, I like him more from this episode. When I heard him say that, I was like, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he like, nah, I want, you know what I'm saying, I want to go out with you just on a normal day.
And be seen.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. So then it goes to what she was talking about earlier. So Ella, you know what I'm saying, she's interviewing, it's a new movie that came out, and it's like The Freeze or something like that.
Freezing of the eggs. I think the interview was more so talking about black women aging. And, you know, when you get to a certain age, they say how, you know, the risk of you having kids become higher or something like that. But, you know, and I was listening to it, but I was kind of like, it was like fertilizing eggs or preserving your eggs because you're at a state in your life where you need to, you know, preserve your shit because it might dry up. I think it's so many words.
Basically, because she's interviewing a lady, the actress who was starred in a movie called Freeze. You know what I'm saying? It's something about freezing the eggs, fertility. So that's how they got into that topic of freezing the eggs. And so, you know what I'm saying? So basically, the lady was, you know, asking her, because Ella was trying to, you know, say like, hey, you know, this movie is depicting, you know what I'm saying, black women having it all and not, you know what I'm saying, not having the man to, you know what I'm saying, to fertilize the eggs and all that sort of stuff. And so the lady kind of, you know, checked her, was like, you know, how old are you? You know, she was like 32 today. She was like, happy birthday. But then, you know, she was saying like, well, you know, isn't it like smart or something, you know what I'm saying, to preserve, you know what I'm saying? But after the interview, that's when they go to the spot, and now they're talking about, you know what I'm saying, about freezing their eggs and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because it's so many, you know what I'm saying, so many black women that do have, you know what I'm saying, fertility issues and all this other stuff. And then the actress who she was interviewing, she said that I only had like 5 eggs or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they even brought that topic up as well, you know what I'm saying?
It's really good because when she said that, Ella's face was looking like, okay, I didn't think of it that way. You know, we sometimes have a strong opinion about things and we tend to believe it, but when you hear somebody else's story and it makes you kind of, be open and be like, okay. And then because I know that's a good topic to talk about, because us as black women in the black community, the things that are heard, like this, to freeze eggs, to seek fertility, to go to sperm banks and stuff, we say that's white people shit, but in actuality it's a human thing, because as you get older, your body is not the same, so it's not like the cooties if you go and do it. It's not, and if you do it, it's great. And if you don't do it, don't. It just depends on how bad you want to have a family. In case you're like right now, she going through the woes and she 32. If she freeze her eggs now, she meet a man at 38. At least she'll have them eggs on the standby in case she meets the man in her dreams, and she can't do it like the natural way. She can get the motherfuckers fertilized and go ahead and do it. It's like a savings account. Putting your eggs in like a savings account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that she should, and that's what all of them were saying. Basically, they got on Whitney about, because Whitney was like, I don't know if I want to have kids right now and all this stuff.
Because Renee don't want to have kids. The one that's going through divorce, that's the ad executive, she doesn't want kids and she's firm about it. Yeah. Sunday says she wants to have kids, but she wants to do it the natural way. Ella is conflicted because now she wondering like, well, maybe should I freeze my eggs? Am I in a state of being where I need to do that? And then Whitney just confused. Because she got a whole doctor that want to put some babies in her. But she just like, because she don't know she want to get married. So that's why she don't know she want to have kids. And so when she said that, they were all like, remember, we're, what they say? They was gassing up Olu. We're still the same friends that want you to get married and want you to be happy with this good man Olu, And she tried to brush it off. Oh, that was just pre-wedding jitters. I'm over that. She lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
She lying.
So then it goes into Ella's birthday celebration, which is at a karaoke bar or whatever. Now this, y'all, this is where it gets good, okay? Now this is where it gets good in the episode, okay? So they're at the karaoke, you know what I'm saying, thing or whatever. And first, that scene starts off with our girl from Living Single, you know what I'm saying, Maxine Shaw, attorney-in-law. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they put her in, you know what I'm saying? And so they sing or whatever, and then comes in, it was so cute. That Whitney and Olo, what's it? Olu. I'm gonna call him O because I'm messed it up. So O and Whitney come in, they dressed like Kelly and Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And they was singing, no matter what I do, I think about you. That was so cute.
From the Dilemma video, and he got the Nelly bandana on, and she got the 27 Beats little flip haircut.
Like, girl, come on, listen.
It was so
if
cute.
you find a man who willing to dress as Nelly and sing, you know what I'm saying, karaoke with you like that, stop playing. What are you looking for? That, you know what I'm saying? It shows this man is about his business. He, you know what I'm saying? Family oriented, and he willing to have fun and do something like that. Like, Ella, Whitney, you got a good one.
Tripping, boo.
You got a good one. But then.
So that girl. No, but then.
Now she said, how did that dude come?
Yeah. Chris walks in. And he sees, Chris walks in, and then Olu walks up to him and say, Philadelphia, right? Because he had on a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. He was like, yeah. And then in the midst of him talking to O, he catches a glance that Whitney is there. And his whole, like, he's into Whitney. Like, I don't know what that bitch did that night to him. But he was like, child, go ahead.
So listen, what she didn't say was, okay, first, Chris is the one that Whitney cheated on her fiance with.
The one
the dude that we talked about on the first episode review where she fucked that man. So the dude that she fucked and cheated with showed up at the karaoke. Now Kiki said, how did he show up? Why did he show up? Remember, I've told you that dude Chris who got that good dick, Ella fucked him. Ella also told Whitney that Renee fucked him.
Renee
invited him because she said,
I'm newly single.
Yeah, she said, I want that dick.
And she said, why not go back and fuck somebody I already fucked?
Exactly.
I ain't fucking nobody new.
So then
Sure did.
Whitney had knew that he fucked Ella and Renee. And she still fucked him because she said he got that good dick. It was community dick though.
And remind you, Whitney didn't tell none of her friends that she fucked him that night.
She sure did.
But that's why Renee invited him because she had no idea she fucked him. So when she saw that man there, she almost had a panic attack and pulled the birthday girl out, Ella, and told her that she fucked Chris. And Ella basically was disgusted.
Because you gotta remember that basically her fiance is right here. And the dude that she cheated on him with is right here. Baby, it's too much tension up in her, honey. I was like, oh, listen, we was over here, we got turned out there. Now it's going down. I was like, ooh, baby.
Ella was basically like, I wish you wouldn't have told me this today ain't the day to tell you this is my birthday. So basically they went back in there. When they went back in there, child, let me tell you something. Chris walked up on Whitney and was like, hey, you remember me? And she was like, I'm trying to play like, I'm sorry, I don't know you. And then he was like, and she was like, it should have never happened. It should have never happened. And in the midst of her saying that, got up there and started singing Prototype by Andre 3 Stacks. And then she turned around facing him. But Chris is right here, and then up there singing. And then I guess she must be like, let me let this motherfucker know that this my man here. So she goes up on the stage and she started kissing and then Chris looked like
and got mad
and left. That ain't, baby, it's gonna be some drama.
It's gonna be some drama.
Chris gonna make her life hell.
Exactly. But then, because I already know that they could probably go invite him to some other stuff. He could be around.
Yeah.
But then, Ella ex walk in that everybody fucking hates. This the dude that she had kissed in the first episode. You know what I'm saying? That everybody hate or whatever. So he walks in and you know Renee, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, he came because invited him. So she didn't invite him. I'm glad that she didn't invite him. So it was you know what I'm saying? And then you know how when you see that first she was drunk.
Singing and she was drunk, and it so happened the song she chose was talking about somebody who left her and why they leave her, and he looking at her because he thinking she's singing as him, and when she realized it's him, she started looking at him and singing a song, and then she got mad and said, I'm hungry. Who hungry? And then they end up going to a diner, which the ex called and had them open because it was late, and they gave her some pasta, and she fucked it up because it was so good, and he bought her a little cupcake, and he was like, you know, make a birthday wish. And first before they did that, they was talking about, she was like, why you didn't come back and get me? Like, why you didn't come back home for me? You know, he kind of explained why he had left, and he was like, well, that's what I'm here now for. I'm coming back to get you, but it's like a little bit too late, sir. You should have came a long time ago. And he was like, make a wish, and she blew out the cupcake. And
that was the end.
Woo, honey.
Baby, I cannot wait for episode 4. So it's going down. Like it's so many, you know what I'm saying, storylines that we gotta like.
As much as I hate Whitney Goods, I don't want O to be hurt.
Yeah,
and I don't want her to be, because you know
coming for you. We coming for you, Whitney.
I just feel like
I know it's a character, but we coming for you, Whitney. Yeah.
So if y'all like our review of Run the World, give us some thumbs up, write in the comments, tell us what you think. If you ain't watched it, watch this review, then go and watch the show. And then share it with a friend so they can know about it. Tell a friend and subscribe, like, comment. Also go to our podcast platforms and follow us at 50 Girls Podcast. Go to us on Instagram and follow us at 50 Girls Podcast. Or you can email us and be like, you know what, let me give you my opinion on this review because it ain't enough space in the comments on here on YouTube.
You said it all, girl.